Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Bella and today we are doing our February TBR. Today, instead of doing our TBR prompt jar, today we are going to be letting my favorite bookish influencers choose my TBR, and we have got some great picks. So I asked 5 of my favorite girlies to choose 1 to 2 books for me to read this month, and I'm so excited because I trust them with my life. I trust these girls with my book recs. I feel like they are going to do a great job. So here we go. I sent them all a text basically just saying like I'm letting my favorite book influencers choose my February TBR, and of course I had to include you guys. If they could choose 1 to 2 books for me to read, I told them that they could wing it or they could choose off my TBR. A few of them chose off of my TBR, so I will get to that as well. So I just sent some pictures of my TBR. You guys know my TBR is like 150 books long, so there was a lot to choose from, but these girls came in clutch. First we're going to be starting off with Teag. So this is teag.reads on Instagram, and she's also on Book Talk and everything. She is iconic. I trust this girl with my life. She is so good. I love her content so much. Honestly, give her a follow. She is absolutely incredible. And all of these girls are also Aussie, which I love. I feel like us Aussie girls, we need a bit of a boost. You know what I mean? I feel like the Americans have had their time. It is time for the Aussie girls to rise up in the book world. But anyways, Tegan, I absolutely love her content. She is just absolutely incredible. She chose two really great books for me to read. One's on my TBR that I have been dying to read. So the first book that she chose was All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata, which I am so happy that she chose this because I've been wanting this book. I've been wanting to read this book for a long time. Like I got it for Christmas, but like I've just heard incredible things. Like I swear everyone is reading it at the moment as well, which is like making me want to read it even more because everyone's just hyping it up, and I'm like, I'm here. I am here for it. So this is basically like a slow burn romance, small town, grumpy single dad kind of vibes, and I'm here for it. Basically this starts off, I'm 2 chapters into this, so I'm page 26, but this literally starts off with like her like moving around. Like she had a messy divorce. You don't really hear too much about it just yet. She had a messy divorce, and like there was something involved with like a murder or something. So I'm very intrigued into this book, and I'm so excited. I absolutely love Mariana Zapata. She is so good. Tegan, mwah, thank you so much for this rec. I am so happy with this. The next one she chose, and I also go into our next influencer, which is The Ballad of Savannah. So this is Savannah, and she, again, I've been following her for so long. She is so good. I absolutely love her. She's so aesthetically pleasing. I just love her like content and everything. It's so beautiful to look at. And she also chose this with Tegan. They both chose the exact same book, so I'm definitely getting to this. And that is Reckless by Elsie Silver. This is the 4th book in the Chestnut Spring series. I read the first 3 last year, absolutely loved it. The last one, which was Powerless, I think, it wasn't my favorite, but I've heard absolutely incredible things about Reckless. So I'm so excited, and both girlies chose this, so I have to read it. I have to do it. And then Savannah also chose The Nightingale, which I am terrified to read, but she said it's one of her favorite books of all time and that I'm gonna absolutely love it. So I trust her. I completely trust her. I'm terrified. I actually did start reading this last year. I got 50 pages in and just stopped because I wasn't like mentally prepared for it. Because you literally see everyone read this is just like bawling their eyes out crying, and I just was not prepared for that. So I had to put it down just for a little bit because I wanted to sort of give it the actual time of day, because I was reading like 3 books as well at the same time. So I sort of wanted to go into this one, just this one alone, and just read this. This is basically follows 2 sisters during the Second World War, World War II, and it basically goes into the women's experience of war and everything. Apparently it's very sad. So I feel like if you haven't heard of this, you've been kind of living under a rock. So I'm very excited to read this. Savannah, thank you so much for choosing this. I'm terrified, but I 100% will thank you when I finish this. Or will I? Are you trying to make me super sad? Probably. But anyways, I'm so excited to read this book, so thank you so much to Sav. The next book bestie that I have is Emma. I absolutely love her so much. Her content is so good. Guys, she does like all these really cool, like she fits songs into like books, and she is just one of my favorite influencers. Like we have done buddy reads together. She is my girl. I trust her with her recs. She is, I love it. I love you, Emma. I love you so much. So she did choose 2 that I had already read, but then she said to read this book, which I'm so excited to. I'm terrified to get into the series because it is a big series, but anyways, that is Guild and like the Guild series. All I know about this book is that it is like a slow burn, and I'm here for that. I love a slow burn romance, and Emma she's got my back. She knows me. She knows that I'm gonna love this, and I'm so excited to update her on how I'm feeling about this book. I absolutely love her content so much. She is so funny. Like, I love watching her reading vlogs, even on YouTube and everything. So funny, and I just love it. She's so real. So thank you, Emma, for choosing this book. I'm so excited to read it this month. Next we have my bookish bestie and best-selling author, Mads Rafferty. So Mads is actually an author. She wrote Deadly Occupants and the Era Broken Fate series. If you guys haven't heard of that, are you kidding? Get on it, please. She is so beautiful. I absolutely love her. Her content is just incredible. Like how are you a full-time author and a full-time book creator? Like, girl, she has got it going on. She actually also has been like recommending this one as well, which I've been so excited because I've been seeing her reviews of it and I've just been like, I need to read this book. I absolutely love her. She's so talented. Please give her a follow. But she chose 2 books for me, and one is kind of iconic of her to choose this, but she actually chose Deadly Occupants, which is by her, which I'm so excited to read. It is like a take on, I'm pretty sure it's like Pretty Little Liars in like the horror, kind of like the horror genre. So like it's kind of like spooky, scary. It's about 4 girls, and I think it has to do with this like haunted house and stuff, which I'm so excited to read about. I didn't get around to it in October, which was obviously Halloween. I didn't get around to it then, but I'm always in the mood for that. So I'm so excited to read this one of hers. And she also chose another Mariana Zapata book. It is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. And I'm so excited to read this book. I think it's about like a football player or like American football or something like that. But I know, again, slow burn. Mariana Zapata is the queen of slow burn, and I trust Mads's reviews with my life. Like, I trust this girl. I know she's gonna do me right. Like, I know it is gonna be so good. So I'm so excited to read this book. Mads, thank you so much. Mwah, love you. And our last book influencer who I've got on my little list is Zoe from @ZoeMuse. She is so iconic. She has started to go into her like lifestyle content as well, which I'm absolutely loving. I think it's so iconic of her. She is so good. I trust her again with my book racks so much. And so she asked to see some books on my TBR because she's also trying to get books off her TBR, and I was like, you see me. So she actually decided to choose, and I'm so grateful to her for choosing this. I have never been so happy. Zoe, mwah, thank you so much. She chose Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings for me. So I read Magnolia Parks last year, fell in love, 5 out of 5 stars, incredible. And I've been so scared to pick up Daisy Hates. I don't know why I haven't. I'm just scared because I loved Magnolia Parks so much that I'm scared Daisy Hates isn't gonna hit for me. But she was like, you have to read it. You like need to, you'll thank me later. I was like, 100% I will. I just needed a little push, and thank God Zoe literally gave me that little push. So I'm so excited to read this book. I'm so excited to continue the series. I really need to finish that series this year and just give it like my overall rating and everything. So this is the other book that I'm going to be reading this month. So again, we'll just run through them really quickly. We have All Roads Lead Here. We have Reckless by Elsie Silver. We have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. We've got Guild. We've got The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. We've also got Deadly Occupants, and then we've got Daisy Hates. So my bookish girlies, they know what's up. They literally know what's up. They have chosen a great TBR for me this month, and as well a lot of romance books, a lot of different genres, which I'm kind of loving because I feel like in February, like everyone's like, I'll read romance, but like you kind of get sick of it after a while. So the girls really came in clutch. They chose so many different genres, which I'm so excited for. This is like 100% the TBR that I am the most excited for ever. So again, thank you so much to my bookish girlies for choosing for me. I love you all so much. And that is my little TBR section for this video. We've got 7 books on this TBR, one more than I usually do, but I'm so happy with that. I've actually already started reading a couple of them, so I'm so happy, and thank you so much to my girlies.